teacup.
Hi everyone, my name is IKUKO100. How are you doing? Right, we completed the mold making with the last episode, and they are absolutely dry now. So it's time for the slip casting. Okay, before we start assembling the mold, make sure there is no dust with the inner surfaces. And then if it's fine, put them together tightly with elastic bands. Now, we are going to prepare the slip. I purchased this from the retailer called Slip-casting in London. We still need to dilute this with water into a certain concentration. So what I usually do is, using this ladle to take the amount you need and move it to another bucket. Something like this, and add some filtered water to it. Unfortunately, I can't really tell the exact ratio of them because I judge it from the pressure my hand can feel while I'm mixing the slip. But what I can tell is, you adjust this by adding more water or more original slip until it gets to the concentration of yogurt drink rather than just yogurt or milk. And once it's done, let the slip go through the sieve to filter out any impurities that might have mixed in. Right, we are going to pour this slip into the mold now. Regarding the time we are going to give it to each mold, I would say 10 minutes for the cup and 2 to 3 minutes for the handle. Basically, we start pouring the slip with bigger size one because the waiting time is longer. So in this case, we start with the cup. Okay, now we need to wait a little bit. The handle should be ready to take out of the mold in 15 minutes or so. And as for the cup, I will give half an hour. Right, the handle. First, we need to take this excess clay off. We insert the knife between the clay and the mold. And simply pull this off like this. And take the top part off. Next, the cup. Let's put the mold on the pottery wheel. Again, we take this excess clay off, but this time we do it differently. We insert the knife slightly above the bottom of the mouth hole and turn the pottery wheel like this. Now, if you gently lift up the top part of the mold, it will come out like this. And then insert the knife from the side of the excess clay. The knife must be set to the same level as the top surface of the mold. And then turn the pottery wheel. And we hold the side part of the mold and lift up. You see the bottom part of the mold has now come apart. And put this down on the flat MDF board like this. And then take the side parts of the mold off carefully. Okay, now we are going to attach this handle to the cup. Let's just briefly remove this seam on the inner surface of the handle with the knife first. Now, remember when we were creating the model, we had left these marks to spot handle's joint sections. So let's create scratches inside these marks. And over the handle's bonding surfaces as well. And apply some slip on both areas. And stick them together. And then once it's settled, we make the joint areas nice and clean. Right, let's get rid of the seams with a knife. And use wet sponge to make the area smooth. And also the rim, very important part. Okay, it looks fine to me. Right, The bisque firing has been done, so we'll move on to glazing. But before we start, let's do a bit of adjustment with sandpaper to make the surface of the cup look nicer. Right, it's time for glazing. I've already mentioned this a few times previously, but anyway, I use Lucie Rie's base glaze. As for the information about this glaze, I've left it in the description section, so please check it out if you are interested. Anyway, make sure the glaze is well mixed. And then dip them in swiftly. Don't dip your work in the glaze too long, or your work will come out with a thick layer of glaze, and it won't look nice at all. And a bit of adjustment. And finally, we need to wipe the glaze off the bottom of the cup. You'll be in big trouble if you forget doing this, so always make sure if you have done this. Okay, I'm going to pack them in the kiln. Hopefully they will come out without problem. Right, they've all come out fine. I'm just going to stick my signature transfer on the bottom of each cup before the final firing. Okay, the mission has been completed. Hi everyone, we've got vase number 47 and number 48 here.
Hello, madam. How are you doing?
I'm alright, thanks. I didn't know you played volleyball.
I've only started playing recently, madam. It seems like playing volleyball has been quite popular these days.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I see lots of people playing volleyball in the park or sometimes on the streets. Saying volleyball will take over football in this country, I reckon. Anyway, madam, what are you having today?
Could I have Asahi, please?
Certainly, madam. Here we go.
Oh, thank you.
not bad at all, madam.
Anyway, thank you very much for watching everybody and see you next time. Bye!